Hey everyone, what's up? This is CPKC Scheme here, and welcome to another model railroading video today. So today we're going to be doing a review of the latest run of the ET44s, because I see, as you can see right there, because I showed this in my recent video, which is the trains I got for Easter. So this is something I got the day before Easter Sunday, because you know Easter Sunday is usually the day when people, or when some places are closed, some places are open for a limited time, because you got to spend time with your families on Easter. So there's that. So what I have here is the latest run of the Tier 4 GEVOs. So my example is the CPKC Scheme, which is CPKC 7436, or just CP 7436 because it's painted after a CP locomotive. So I'm really glad I finally got one, and it looks very nice. So. And I've been waiting for this for a long time, so now I'll be looking forward to run more CPKC, so there it is. So let's unbox this for you guys. So there's the product manual itself, and there's the locomotive itself. Doesn't that look nice? So I'll get it out of the box. So, just slide it out, and it comes with a Ziploc bag because, you know, bearing caps, because it's a rivet counter locomotive, and there it is. So let me just remove these off. These help support the trucks when being shipped. So there it is. So let me put these back in the packaging, and there it is. There's the locomotive itself. It's very stunning. So anyways, let's get the locomotive onto the tracks and then I'll begin the review. Alright, so starting out with the front, as you can see, for being a rivet counter locomotive, it is very highly detailed. As you can see, look at all that detail it has, you know. Plows nicely done, MU hoses, trailer hoses. See, it's got the secret steps, has coupler, LED headlights and ditch lights. You can see it's got a cab interior, and then there you can see right there. Oh, sorry. You can see, if you see carefully, there's their event recorder, PTC antenna, modern. The paint's nicely done, and you can see it says labeled for CP, and then labeled as ET44AC. And then it has the 3 flags, because CPKC became the first Class 1 railroad to have trackage in Canada, the United States, and Mexico. So there's that. It's very nice. And the letters look really nice as well. It's got a horn. It's got the angled exhaust, because you know this one is basically the later versions, because late versions ones usually have the angled exhaust, while the earlies have the squared exhaust. And everything's on here. So amazing. It's very nice. And you can see the rear is nicely done too. And it's got lots of good detail on this side as well. And you can see the see-through detail is very nicely done too. So there's that. And now we'll turn the locomotive around. Now I'm going to turn the locomotive around. So it's very nice on this side as well. And all that. Trucks are nicely done. GEVO, fuel tank. Everything is really nicely done. You can see the steps are really nicely done too. Very nice. Oh, hang on, let me yeah, it's a little bit derailed, so there it is. So anyways, it's a very nice looking locomotive. So now I'm going to do a little bit of a test run to see how this locomotive runs. It's a pretty smooth runner, so it runs very smooth. So now I'm going to show you the rear of it, because let's see if the ditch lights do work. So as you can see, the ditch lights in the rear do light up. since this is a DC ready locomotive. So it lights up in the rear, because depending on which ones you have, because depending on the prototype, because if they have the rear ditch lights, they can light up. The previous runs didn't have that, but now the current ones do. So, very nice. Very nice, smooth running locomotive. So now, I'm going to show you guys the trucks. So let me zoom in so you can see the bearing caps do rotate. So you can see they do rotate, which is very cool. So there it is. So there it is. So what I have to say about this locomotive, this is actually a very nice locomotive. It's perfect for anyone who does the modern era or just wants to model the current CPKC how it is, because, you know. So it's a pretty nice model. Very impressed. Paint job's nicely done. Has all the good details and matches the prototype correctly. So anyway, so even though the packaging, the packaging right here, even though it isn't just the standard CP, because I know back when they did the first two, which were, the 9375 and the 4805, which are the first, they were the first two units to be painted in the CPKC's paint. Those ones received a special packaging, but unfortunately this one just received a regular one, so it was not bad. But still, what I had to say about this is actually a very nice model. So, yeah, so great job to ScaleTrains for making this outstanding model. Really look forward to running this in future operating sessions coming in the future. So, stay tuned for that. So, anyways, thank you all for watching. I'll leave you guys a little bit of a run-by of this locomotive in action. And I'll see you guys next time. Alright, have a good day, everybody.